Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Note to Self, the podcast where I talk to myself, with myself, about myself, and mostly just to come here and talk on my thoughts, to be honest. But today's episode, Note to Self. Perfection might be my worst enemy. And I'm not talking about, me thinking that I'm a perfect guy or anything, because I am far from that crap. But what I mean is that I like to try to demand perfection from myself before I decide I want to do anything else. An example I can give to you about that is actually just this podcast. With this podcast, I wanted to be posting a lot more than I'm doing right now. Like, I wanted to be talking more about topics that I really do be thinking about throughout the day. And I kind of just really crave a, type of media outlet for myself where it's very conversational based. Like, for this podcast, I'm not even gonna lie, I really am planning on having, conversation with peoples if they actually want to come and talk on the show. Like, I want to have conversations. It could be about a stupid topic like comedy. It could be a stupid topic. It could be a topic about politics. I don't care. I like talking. I kind of want to do it on here. But besides the point, the reason why I haven't done any of that is because I want this show to be perfect. I want it to be the most best thing anybody have ever seen. I want it to be talked about. I want this to be my career. But I think the one thing that's stopping me from doing that is just I demand way too much from myself. And if you really know me, a lot of my friends will tell me I demand too much on myself. Like, for like a lot of people saying, like, if you want to get into media, like, just post, just release content. No matter how bad the content may be, just release it. Like, you never know. It's all about the learning process. I hear that, but damn, I fucking hate just thinking about, hearing my boring voice on air sometimes, me just rambling about anything. Probably like this episode right here. But I want to do it. Like, I don't know I'm going to say it. If you was with me inside high school, I went to Kappa Creative and Performing Arts High School of Philadelphia. If you was going to, like, if I was in the same grade with you as I was in the same class, you could ask everybody, they know me as the boy who slept in class at a 90-degree angle. And that was always, every class I was inside high school, I was always not completely out. No matter which class it would be, my head was rocked. But besides that point, I hate being known as that person because since I did a lot of that during my high school years, a lot of people think I'm like the quiet dude. Like, I don't talk a lot. Like, they always think I'm keeping myself. Which honestly is just not true. I'm just always sleepy as fuck. I was a bull working a job and also doing drumline at that school. I was tired of shit. But I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not the silent type, I know how to keep to myself when I really need to, but I like to talk. I like conversations. Like, I like mingling, having a good, interesting topic to talk about sometimes, because once you get me going, I'm off. And that's like one of the main reasons why, like, I want this podcast to work. Like, I want to talk about shit. I love talking about shit, but I can't talk about shit because I keep on wanting to freaking perfect shit. And like, it wasn't until one of my friends told me this like a couple of days ago, but like, they like, why are you so critical on your own stuff? And I'm like, and the only thing I always think is just, I hate hearing my voice. That's one thing. And it's like, I think people are not going to be interested. But then I also need to start thinking, who the fuck cares? Especially like inside the time period we are in now. Like, there's so many different types of personalities on the freaking internet. And to be honest, I think I have a good personality, and I kind of want to share that shit. I kind of want y'all to see the different type of Manny. I want to be that person that want to be talked to. So let's start doing that. Year 2020, I'm going to try. I'm not going to say guarantee. I'm a definitely put it inside the air that I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to care what I post. If this thing bores you, that's cool by me. Let me know. I'll try to improve. But I'm just going to post whatever I think in my mind, because that is note to self inside its living structure. I want to have people coming on to the show. I want to hear my fellow viewers' actual thoughts. So, Manny B signing out. Peace.